Hey y'all, what's up? This is Jesse Both, aka J-Bone, and we're here to play hole number 2 of the Milano course. This is a par 4, and this is also hole number 1 of the Cinco de Mayo tournament. I would like to thank Joseph Kim for taking his time to play and submit this course for me. Joseph's done a lot to help me over the last few tournaments, and he will continue to do so for upcoming tournaments. So we're going to go ahead and start things off with the drive. You can go one of two ways on this. You can go left or you can go right. If you go right, you're going to have to take some risks, skip it off that middle right island towards the green. Joe's going to go left, which is the way I would recommend. This is the safer route. Depending on the wind you get, which will most likely be tailwinds in rookie and pro, maybe some more of a side wind in expert. You want to take your shot along the left-hand side of that rough bunker, as you see Joe doing, using curl. Power, right spin, and he hits his shot, jumps very nicely, and he's going to roll through the gap. And really all he's trying to do is set himself up for a second shot onto the green and give him a chance at that eagle. So Cole is going to be doing hopefully the same thing. He's going to be using the extra mile for his club. For your second shot, you might want to be using your Hornet if you really want a little more accuracy, or the Thorn. And on this hole, it might be a good idea to use a ball with some type of spin, Quasar, or even maybe a Katana ball. Possibly, if you're in a higher tour with higher winds, a Kingmaker to help cut down on some of that wind. So you see his opponent takes about a similar shot and put himself in the same place, a little bit farther up the fairway, but it'll be pretty much the same shot that he sees. You've got Joe here using the Quasar. He put a little bit of backspin on his shot. I use anywhere from 2 to 3 bars of backspin on this shot. Seems to work pretty well. It is kind of a tricky approach because the fairway area in front of the green does have some uneven slopes to it. So it's kind of hard to get a really consistent bounce on this shot, which makes it a difficult hole to eagle unless you can land your ball on the fringe or on the green with enough backspin. And we see Joe gets pretty close. That's considered a pretty good shot on this hole, and that's just going to be a little kick-in putt for the birdie. And let's see how Cole can do. He's going to approach it probably the same way. Let's see, he's got the claw, so he could theoretically go deeper on his shot. Oops, there we go. He could go deeper on his shot and land it more towards the fringe green, which it looks like he might be doing, and trying to use all that backspin to back it up into the hole. So let's see how he does. And here we go. And here comes his shot. It hits there and looks really good. And he just missed it. I don't know. I have to go back and see how much backspin he used. He might have been able to use a little more backspin to back it up a little bit more. But I like the approach he took on his shot, bouncing it off the fringe instead of the fairway. And in my opinion, he get a little bit more of a controlled bounce on that shot. So Joe's going to kick in his little putt here for the birdie. Or Cole's going to kick in his little putt here for the birdie. And both these guys will end up with a birdie playing this hole shot for shot how you want to play this hole. So hopefully y'all learn the technique on this hole and can apply that to your games on Tour 9 or the Cinco de Mayo tournament. So anyways, that's all for this hole, and thanks for joining. Make sure to visit us on Golf Clash the 19th Hole on Facebook. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos and updates. Y'all have a good day.